There is a moment, a very specific moment that happens to most humans, where a perfectly ordinary situation becomes a catastrophe. Not in real life, no, nothing bad has actually happened, only in here. Scientists call it rumination, therapists call it catastrophizing, normal people call it lying awake at 2 a.m. wondering if that thing you said in 2014 was weird. It was, by the way. It was a little weird. Welcome to the human overthinking spiral. We're going to break it down, type by type, with stick figures because, frankly, that's all any of us are. Type 1. The text message spiral. You have sent a message. It has been delivered. They have opened it because you can see the read receipt. And now? Nothing. They are not typing. And so, the spiral begins. Stage 1. Rereading your own message. Was that too casual? Was that too formal? Did I use too many question marks? I used 3 question marks. Why did I use 3 question marks? That is unhinged. Stage 2. Constructing their internal monologue. You, a person who has never been inside this other person's brain, are now absolutely certain you know exactly what they are thinking, which is that you are too much. Stage 3. Deciding the relationship is over. All of them, not just this one. All of them. They reply 40 minutes later with, LOL, yeah, you are fine. Everything is fine. The spiral releases you until the next message. Type 2. The social rewind. You have had an interaction with another human being. It went fine. By any observable metric, it went fine. Both parties left, nobody cried, and yet, at 11:47 p.m., you are lying in the dark, reliving it. Not all of it, just the one part. The one sentence you said that landed slightly wrong. The pause that was half a second too long. The laugh that came out a bit too loud and a bit too late and a bit honking. You begin to edit. In your mind, you rerun the entire conversation, but this time, better. You say the clever thing. You laugh normally. You are a person who has their life together. This is called the should-have-said loop. It serves no purpose. You will do it anyway. You will do it for 45 minutes. You will fall asleep mid-edit. The other person has not thought about this conversation once. Type 3. The ambiguous email. You have received a 2-word reply to your carefully composed 4-paragraph email. The 2 words are, noted, thanks. Now, let's unpack that. Noted. Does this mean acknowledged? Or does this mean I have noted this, filed it away, and will never speak of it again? Is noted cold? Is noted professional? Is noted what you say when you are furious but were raised to be polite? And thanks. Lowercase t. Not thank you. Not even thanks. Just thanks. Like handing someone a receipt. You spend the next 20 minutes cross-referencing their previous emails. You are looking for a baseline. You need to know, was there ever an exclamation mark? Was there warmth? Was there ever a smiley face? There was, once, in March. There is no smiley face now. You are spiraling about punctuation. This is where we are. Type 4. The future catastrophe. This one doesn't start with something that happened. It starts with something that might happen, or might not happen, or is extremely unlikely to happen, or, statistically, has about a 2% chance of happening. It doesn't matter. The brain has committed. It begins reasonably. What if I'm late to this meeting? Sensible concern. Then, what if being late makes my boss think I'm unreliable? Logical extension. Then, what if I lose my job? Bit of a jump. Then, what if I can't pay rent? And then, we're off. We are absolutely off. By the end of this spiral, which has taken 11 minutes, you have mentally lived through a sequence of events that begins with mild traffic and ends with you alone explaining your life choices to a raccoon outside a petrol station. The meeting went fine. You were on time. The raccoon was never real. Type 5. The 3 a.m. everything. This is the most advanced form. This is what happens when your brain decides that 3 in the morning, when you are tired and defenseless and the room is very quiet, is the ideal time to address everything. Not one thing, not a specific worry, everything. Are you a good person? Are you doing enough? Are you becoming who you thought you'd be? Does anyone really know you? Are you wasting your one life? Why did dinosaurs have to die? They didn't deserve it. They were just out there, being enormous, and then rocks. This spiral has no resolution. It doesn't end. It simply exhausts itself. You fall asleep somewhere between, "Am I fulfilled?" and "I should drink more water." You wake up and feel fine. Genuinely fine. The 3 a.m. version of you is not you. The 3 a.m. version of you is a philosopher with no credentials and a cortisol problem. Here is what all 5 of these spirals have in common. They are completely normal. They are experienced by nearly every human who has ever lived. They serve, in evolutionary terms, as a threat detection system. It's just that the threats have changed. We no longer worry about being eaten. We worry about red receipts. We worry about the word noted. We worry, at 3 a.m., about dinosaurs. The brain is, by most measures, doing its best. It is simply very bad at this. I'm sure yours will figure it out. Eventually. Probably around 3 a.m. Subscribe if you're still awake.